Alright, here we are. Gonna do something a little bit different today. As you can see, we're going to be playing Valkyria Chronicles. This is my first time playing through it. I've never actually played these games. I've heard a lot of good stuff about them. I did play, what was the game? The Sky Arcadia game that I know one of the developers was the main creator of, so I do have a little bit of experience with these types of games, but looking at this game, it looks completely new and different, and has a kind of a different feel to it. So I'll be learning as I go along. I hope you guys can help me out as we play through this. Should be a fun experience. Really looking forward to it. And this is the first non-Skyforge game that I'll be streaming, so I hope people enjoy it. Come back and watch. I have a feeling this game's going to take a little while to get through. Seems like it's a 30, 40, 50 hour type game. So I'll definitely be breaking it into different chunks as we go and play through it. Just looking at the graphics that's going on here behind me, it's amazing. All sort of that hand-drawn look, cel-shaded feel to it. This game came out in 2008. It's 2015 right now, so it's a good 6-7 years old. To be able to tell that if this game came out yesterday, it would still look exactly the same, which you can't say about a lot of games. You know, a lot of the higher texture graphics games. You could tell if it was 6, 7, 8 years old. But this game looks amazing. It's so timeless with this type of animation and graphics. Looking forward to playing it. Looking forward to the story. You can see this is a little bit of story spoilers kind of going on in the background. It looks like lots of adventures we're getting into. Lots of fights. Some big burly tanks. Looks amazing. Looking forward to it. We'll go through it step by step, story by story, battle by battle. See how far we can get. Oh, looks like there's a little bit of a love story going on here too. So there you have it. That's the intro screen. And now we're back to the splash. Alright. Without further ado, let's hit that start button. I'm going to be playing with the controller. Got my Xbox controller here. I heard you can play. I loaded this up earlier just to get all the settings and stuff ready, but we're going to start brand new here. I did not really see any of the story. I just kind of fast forward through all the story just to make sure the graphics work and the controls work. Very minimal exposure to this whole game.
The year was 1935 EC.
I'm trying to be quiet while I'm
talking. Two powers controlled the continent. In the east, the sun rose over the autocratic East European Imperial Alliance, otherwise known as the Empire. In the west, a network of loosely allied democracies formed the Atlantic Federation. Both powers depended on a precious mineral ragnite for their survival, and its growing scarcity led to the inevitable war. Hostilities began in the east when the Empire aggressively crossed their western border. The Atlantic Federation responded, and the Second European War was on. The Empire, with its vast military superiority, struck hard, gaining ground in early victories and putting the Federation on the defensive. Emboldened by their progress and momentum, the Empire set their sights beyond the borders of the Federation. In neighboring Gallia, a peaceful principality along the sea, they found their next victim. Gallia had long maintained its neutrality in the tensions between the two superpowers. But the rich stores of Ragnite under the Gallian soil proved too tempting for the Empire. It amassed troops along the eastern border and invaded with all the force of an avalanche. Prologue. Gallia to arms.
Voice acting seems to be pretty good so far. Hope that keeps up. A new episode has been added. Here's a menu, chapters, tabs, save. Let's go ahead and save.
March, 1935. Outside the Gallian border town of Brule. Residents are leaving the town before the invasion, headed inland towards the capital.
I haven't been down this road in years. It really hasn't changed very much. Whoa. Already? Hey there, guys. You're beautiful. Starting early this year. You're heading upstream, huh? How's the water?
Freeze! Put your hands in the air. Slowly. Haven't seen you around before. What's your name?
My name's Welkin. And you are...
The one with the gun. We're with the Bruletown Watch. I'm Alicia. Alicia Melchiot. So, I'm wondering what you've been writing in that little book you've got there. Imperial spies are in the area.
This book is nothing, really. I was just sketching the fish and, you know...
Yes. Oh, I know. And you know there's a war on, don't you? All right then, Mr. Artist. We'll talk about fish sketching down at the station. Take him away.
Thanks, fish.
Thanks, fish. Thanks for all the fish. New episode has been added. That was a whole episode right there? Guess so. On to part 2.
Flowers, bugs, and fish. You're not bad with a pen, are you? I have to say, they're really very good.
Thank you. So you see, I really was just sketching.
Maybe. Or this could be some kind of secret code. And I intend to take my time finding out for sure.
Great.
Welks? Is that you?
Isara! Oh, your timing is perfect.
What have you gotten yourself into now, Welkin? Wait. Don't you live at the old General's house?
That's right. I'm General Gunther's daughter, Isara.
You do know everyone's supposed to evacuate, right?
Yes, I'm aware of that. My brother's here to help me move to the capital, but that may be difficult. I mean, unless you're willing to let him go, that is.
Huh? I apologize. But I was just doing my job, you know. I saw you with the notebook and thought you were a spy. Again, I'm really sorry about that.
Thanks. Don't worry about it. I can see how I might have looked a little suspicious.
Wilkes has a real passion for observing nature. That's why he's studying it at the university, right?
Guilty as charged. I get so into it sometimes I forget where I am, or that somebody might be watching me.
Gunfire! Everyone keep your heads down!
Over there! Come on! Damn it!
Welkin, you can handle a gun, right?
Yeah. I mean, I made it through training anyway.
Well, they're probably just a small scouting team. We should be able to take them out.
I'm with you.
It's about to get real up in here. Saving is a good idea. I agree. Saving is a good idea. Alright, combat time.
Okay, here's the plan.
Eliminate the Imperial scouts that are approaching Brule. We'll deploy from here and take out all 3 of them. Alright. Just cross the bridge and take them down as fast as you can. Our objective here is to eliminate all enemies. Take care of them one at a time, nice and easy. Defeat all the enemies. People can't die. We can't take 20 turns.
Let's get started. Just stay calm and get it done.
Yes, ma'am. Player phase.
I see 3 of them.
That's 3 too many. Stay sharp. Listen a second. There's something I should explain.
Please do. Command points. When combat starts, you'll see a map in the area, the unit's positions. This is referred to as command mode. Here, you'll select the unit you'd like to move based on their position respective to the enemy, and then press A. Doing so uses up one of the command points displayed at the top of the screen. They reflect your ability as a commander, and represent the number of times you can give instructions or control your units per each player phase. In this battle you have 3 CP, so you can issue instructions to your units up to 3 times. Let's try moving a unit now. Let's do 3 CP, turn 1. We have a Watchman with 180 hit points. We have Alicia with 230 hit points. And a Welkin with 250. Unit list. Oh, same thing. Imperials. We have scouts. They all have 110 hit points. I wonder what the little like sideways 3 emblem means next to their name. Okay. There's one guy straight ahead of us. Okay, so we see all 3 of them on the map. They're kind of spread out. Alright, I say we, it didn't say that we can lose the Watchman, or the Watchman wasn't part of the failure. Action points. Use CP to select a unit in command mode and you'll be plunged into action mode. Here you can freely move the unit and select it around the field. Use action point gauge at the bottom. This represents the unit's mobility. Until it reaches 0, the unit will be unable to move any further. Keeping an eye on the unit's remaining AP while they are in motion is critical to keeping them safe. Looks like we have some. Use the to move the unit near the sandbags. Okay. I'm gonna get you, sucker. About attacking. Press the right bumper button to enter target mode. There, the unit will prepare to attack. Move the crosshairs on the enemy. Press left or right bumper buttons to swap between targets. Enemies will not attack while you are in target mode, so take your time and aim well before pressing A to fire. Your shots will land somewhere within the circle surrounding the crosshair, so it's best to center the entire target. Shots to the head and other weak points will result in greater damage. The unit can only attack from target mode, but once per action. Choose wisely before you open fire. If the target survives your attack, they may launch a counterattack. A damaged unit may not have the hit points to survive the enemy's counter, so be careful when planning your attack. Okay. Crouch. Do I get a bonus for crouching? I imagine I probably do. What is go over? Oh, I can climb over, I guess. How do I do that? There's no button assigned to it. That guy's kind of far away. You can't see the third guy yet. Looks like he's not. Yeah, he was kind of far out, so. Alright, let's see if we can shoot this guy in the head here. So at the top we have 2 kill shots. So if we aim for the head, it takes 2 shots to kill him in the head. We have to hit him twice. Double tap him in the head. Okay. That looks about as good as we're going to get. There we go. Double tap. That was easy. Unit with 0 remaining AP that has already performed an action is in target mode is unable to act further. Press B to end their current action. This will return you to command mode. Select the unit you wish to desire. Press B in the unit's action even if they have not attacked and still have AP. Okay. Want to move up closer? We have a bunch of AP left. I don't see any more. Can we cover? That bridge doesn't look like good cover. And this is the boundary here. I'd go hide behind the walls that are right next to us, which would be the smart thing to do. Alright, we'll just stay here for now. Okay, so there's a little mini map there. Nice. Okay, so we can see that guy. This guy's way too far away, so we'll have to wait for him to move. So we're just going to move everybody up, I guess. Can I move this guy again? I don't think I'd want to, but... Alright, let's see. You got more hit points.
Here we go.
I'm going to be a little brave here. We're going to see if we can take out that other guy. But I think we have to get a little closer. Which means, like... using cover. Oh, okay. Standing near sandbags, the command crouch will appear. Press A to cover them. While hiding behind cover, units are harder to target, take less damage, and are immune to headshots or critical damage. Oh, wow. So even though your head's popping up over the top, they can't shoot you in the head? Okay. Meanwhile, caught out in the open by the enemy attacking will be easier to hit and could take significantly more damage. Advance carefully, moving from cover to cover, and always try to end your actions safely hidden from harm. Doing so should keep your troops alive long enough to secure victory for Gallia. Do I have enough actions to get up there? Do I want to get up there? guess we could try. YOLO. You only live once, right? Uh-oh. We might be in trouble here. Oh god, we're dying. Ouch. Dude freaking shot us. Alright, can we aim for the head? We can. Is that a good thing to do? We have kind of a big circle. I guess so.
Now!
There we go.
Yes!
Looks like I took a few shots. Took 19 damage. I want to stand and try to get in the middle of those bags, but we don't have any points left, so... This will have to do. I'm afraid I kind of overextended myself. Hopefully we can get her...
Moving out!
Let's kind of have some support here. Maybe we'll have her hide behind this tree or something. This rock? I wish you could hide behind a rock. Maybe I can. Yeah, this looks good. Whoops. No, I want to try to shoot, right? 37 shots to kill. Do I have ammo? No, ammo's infinite, it looks like. Okay. So we're not gonna do anything to this guy. Oh, this controller's so sensitive. Can I aim for the head all the way out here? Is it like a sniper mode? Oh, there we go. 9. Okay. Do your best. And we got him once. CP reaches 0, the player phase ends and the enemy phase begins. One player's enemy phase pair constitutes a single turn. The fewer turns you complete a mission in, the more cash and experience you'll receive at the end. Being too hasty can lead to unnecessary risks. The key is to find a challenging balance. Okay. I'm not sure if that was a challenging balance, but we're trying. Here he comes. Oh, nice. Uh-oh. Took one to the face. Oh, right on. Got him back. How come the Alicia lady isn't shooting him? Seems like she would have a... I guess you have to be attacked, right? Okay, that makes sense. Use CP effectively. When used well, even a limited pool of CP can take out a significant number of foes. CP can be used on the same unit multiple times. Oh, really? Okay. For instance, a pool of 3 CP can be used to move one unit 3 times in a row. Perfect for cutting into enemy lines or hurrying past dangerous terrain. That said, people get tired. They'll start each consecutive action with fewer AP than the last, so keep that in mind. If you use the cancel button to end your phase with CP still remaining, those CP will be carried over to the next turn. Oh, wow. Okay. That's good to know. Okay. It looks like we healed a little bit. Looks we're back to full health. Full health. Full health. He's pretty close.
Ready to go.
I guess just a couple more shots will probably take him out. Oh, he's shooting us. Wow, he's still shooting us. Just gonna take one shot to kill him? Okay. So we can just shoot at the body here, which is probably a better choice at this point. More surface area. Right.
Now!
Thought we were gonna miss there for a second. Operation complete. Alright.
I don't see any more of them.
See my... See, I'm kind of covering up some of the information. Wonder if I should move. Base results, clear, 2 turns, B rank. Wonder why we got a B rank. Experience, whatever DCT is. I'm guessing that's money. No enemy leader, enemy ace, enemy tank. Okay, so troops don't count. A new episode has been added. Number 4. Yes, please. Victory. So if they killed those innocent people, and then we just killed 3 people.
Miss Melchiot, there's no other sign of the enemy.
Good. Now, go keep watch and stay alert.
Yes, ma'am. What should we do with the bodies, ma'am?
We'll bury them. So it's begun. I'll do whatever it takes to protect the people of this town. I'll do it. Even going to war, I'll do it.
What decides?
What are those?
Seeds from the lion's paw. It blooms white, small, simple, and strong.
I want to be able to remember, once the war is over, that it wasn't all just people killing people. That even in war, there was also new life.
On the 15th day of the 3rd month of the year 1935, the Empire began its assault in earnest. A formal declaration of war was made upon Gallia. Though it was only a small front in a massive continental assault, what followed would prove that a tiny nation could best a military giant. These events would tell a story of tragedy hidden in the mists of time. A story of courage and of trust, of persecution and hate, and of love blooming even through the flames of war. What follows is a record of this conflict, and of those who fought, lived, and died.
Heavy overtones there, like World War II. Like a small country being able to defeat giant empires.